welcome to today's show. We have so much cool things in store for you guys. We have a game, we have a challenge, we have a craft segment, and so much more. So let's get started.
Hey everyone! Last week we challenged you to make the tallest tower. Let's see what everyone did.
Oh boy, it's here! I've been waiting for this. I've got it!
City Kids, it's game time! So I'm coming at you guys with the incredible instruction game. And here's how to play. I'm going to give you guys a list of 3 actions to do. And I want you guys to do it with me. So we're going to dig the garden 3 times, and we're going to plant the seeds. Next, we're going to water our garden. Okay guys, I want to see if you guys can do it faster than me. Are you guys ready? Ready, set, go! Whoa, that was awesome guys. Well, it's gonna get a little bit more challenging for the next round, so stay tuned.
I've been moving in a new direction. Don't you know that something's gonna change? I've been infected by God's injection. Now I don't say the things I used to say. Now I'm changed. I'm not the same. And now I'm moving in God's direction. And I feel good about that. Makes me wanna jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Don't you know I do it night and day? I said I jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Oh yeah! Huh. Well, I've been looking from a new perspective. My eyes are open now, what can I say? Now I'm walking with a new objective. Ever since the day that Jesus saved me. Now I'm changed. I'm not the same. And now I'm moving in God's direction. And I feel good about that. Make me wanna jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Don't you know I do it night and day? I said I jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Oh yeah, make me wanna jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Don't you know I do it night and day? I said I jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Oh yeah. The Spirit's moving me to be effective and not just lay around and waste away. And Lord, I'm glad that you were resurrected and not still laying down in that grave. Now I'm changed. I'm not the same. No, no. And now I'm moving in your direction. And I feel good about that. Make me wanna jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Don't you know I do it night and day? I said I jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Oh yeah, make me wanna jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Don't you know I do it night and day? I said I jump up, spin around, get up, get down. Oh yeah, you'll never change. It stays the same. So get moving in God's direction, and you'll feel good about that. Woo!
Hello there, boys and girls. Well, I got a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a gardener, and he loved his little plants and cared for them all the time. Well, one day he decided he was gonna plant some new plants for the big fair at the end of the summer. The gardener came back every day to water and care for the plants. But Sonny and Rose started to make fun of Sprout.
What kind of flower are you? You don't even have any petals yet.
Surely you would have grown by now. I guess not. Maybe the gardener just likes us more.
Why don't I grow like any of the other plants? I don't have any pretty flower petals or a strong stem. Maybe I'll never grow into a strong flower.
The next day, the gardener came back to water the plants like he always did. But he knew something wasn't quite right. He noticed that Sprout was quite sad. So he asked him,
What's wrong, little Sprout?
Well, all the other plants are mean to me because I haven't grown yet. And I'm scared I'm never gonna grow.
Your time will come, little Sprout. Don't you worry.
The summer went by fast. The gardener kept watering the plants, taking good care of them. Sonny and Rose made fun of Sprout because he still wasn't growing. But today was the big day of the fair. Well, the judges, they looked at Sonny, a big, tall sunflower, and they were really impressed by Rose's beauty. But when they came to Sprout, they were so impressed, they gave Sprout the biggest award for the best plant in the entire fair. Yeah! Later that day, back at the farm, well, Sprout, he just had to ask.
Why?
Why what?
Why would they give me an award for the best plant? I've barely grown since I was a seed.
You've been growing, just not like the other plants.
Well, what do you mean?
Here, let me help you up. You see, growing happens in many different ways, not just growing taller. Sometimes growing happens where you can't see it happening at all, but it's still growing nonetheless.
So, Sonny and Rose, well, they learned a good lesson. They learned that you can't judge a plant by its sprout. And Sprout, well, he learned everything and everyone is unique and special in their own way. The end. Okay, City Kids. Kids. Okay, for the next round, we are going to do 3 more actions. So, we're going to do trim the vines. And we're going to do find the bugs. And we're going to do scare the birds. Okay, everybody ready? You gotta try to beat me in this one. We're gonna dig. We're gonna seed. We're gonna water. We're gonna trim the vines. We're gonna find the bugs. We are going to scare the birds. How'd you do? Okay, that was great, City Kids. I know a lot of you beat me, but stay tuned for round 3.
Hey City Kids, I thought it'd be so cool to create a recycled craft because it's so important, you know, to care about the earth. So I found some scrap pieces of cardboard and I'm gonna walk you guys through how to make your very own cardboard maze. Let's get started.
Okay, City Kids, so the material you'll need for today's craft are things you find laying around your house. So for me, I'm going to use some scrap pieces of cardboard. If you have some popsicle sticks, feel free to use that. A pen, a marker, scissors, and for glue, you can either use a glue stick, tape, or if you have a grown-up around, a glue gun, as well as a ruler and whatever small ball you have laying around. I'm using a marble. And then the last material that you will need is a cardboard box, which today I'm going to use this box. Okay, so we're going to take our box. I'm going to use the top of the box's lid here. And what you can see here, I started off and I cut out some construction paper and I started my outline of the maze. And now I'm going to finish that off, taking my marker. And it's important that you decide where you would like to have your maze start and where you want it to finish. So I indicated right here and I cut a little hole so then later on once we put our marble through the maze, it can go right through the hole. Once you're happy with the outline of how you'd like your maze to be, you can go ahead and you can add your maze pieces. So I went ahead and I cut out some scrap pieces of cardboard and I'm going to glue them right on top of the lines here. Now if you find that your piece is too small, feel free to go ahead and measure it using your pen and marking a line where that meets, and feel free to customize your pieces as you go along. Now, City Kids, you're going to repeat the steps until you completed your entire maze, and we'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, City Kids, once you've completed and you put all your cardboard pieces together, it will look something like this. I went ahead and I made some signs, so I have a start and I have a finish. And then I put a hole through here. Make sure you get an adult to help you with this. And there you go. your very own cardboard maze. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I made earlier with a bigger box. Okay, City Kids, so as you can see, I made a larger cardboard maze box and I have my handy dandy marble here. So let's see how fast this marble can travel. Ooh. Whee. Ah. It's coming. Can I make it to the finish line? Whoa. 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 Ta-da! Guys, I really enjoyed making this cardboard maze with you. And if you made one at home, feel free to share a picture with us on Bigredbus.ca. See you next time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to round 3 of the game. All right, we're putting in 3 new actions this time. First is raking the leaves. Second is picking the fruit. And third, yeah, you guessed it, eating the fruit. All right, are you guys ready to go? Let's see who can beat me. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go! That was a lot of work, guys. You did great. Thanks so much for playing with me, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!
Alright guys, before we end today's show, it is time for the next challenge. Do you know what today's challenge is? Today's challenge is called the Snack Challenge. So we've been learning about caring about each other and being kind, and so for today's challenge, the Snack Challenge, we're going to be making our favorite snack for someone we care about. My favorite snack is cream cheese and cucumber. So yummy, and I'm sharing it with my mom. I can't wait to see what you guys make and who you share it with. Don't forget to put your submissions in at Bigredbus.ca.
All right, City Kids, we hope you enjoyed the show. And if you guys participated in any of the crafts or even the challenge, make sure to submit a photo of them right onto Bigredbus.ca. And remember that we love you and God loves you. See you guys later.